Hi, welcome back to No Salt BP. Welcome. And we're back. So, to begin, we're going to talk about that 2300 number that you guys see in the title. That number stands for the amount of sodium that you should have in your diet per day. Hey, Make It Wayne, welcome to the Blue Crew. 2300 milligrams or less. Let me put this website in for you. It is cdc.gov/. Also, yep, that's exactly what I meant, my dear. SALT. So there you go. Again, that is an accredited and very much vetted website. Hi, Nomadic, welcome. So this is not just Sharon saying something. Hey, Aqua Funk with Angel Freak, thank you so much. Hey, President Saad. So it's not just, I'm doing great today. How are you, dear? This is researched and it's facts. Let me give you a few other things that you may want to know. In 2013, 360,000 people passed away due to high blood pressure. And high blood pressure was found to be a primary or contributing cause of death in the United States. So we're eating way too much salt, which if you factor that out, that's almost 1,000 people per day. That's a lot of people. Everyone is welcome. I see there are people waiting in the wings, but you're more than welcome here. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? His young queen. So the 2300 link was for the salt. Now I'll provide you with the other information, www.cdc.gov/facts.htm. So that tells you about the prevalence of high blood pressure here in the United States. So we're done with that. Got that out of the way. Now we're going to get to the meal. Tonight, hey, Mama Six, welcome. Hey, Aunt Puddin', my aunt will probably pop up in here at some point. That's my Aunt Puddin'. Aqua Funk knows her. So we're going to start out with, we're going to do spaghetti with meatballs. And this is the way that I do my spaghetti and meatballs. I will also provide you with both the carbohydrate count and the sodium count. For my diabetics, when we're talking about pasta, we're talking about this, pre-cooked, okay? Because that's going to give you about 60 grams. Hey, Poetic Kells, this is your 60 grams right here. There is no sodium in spaghetti. No, there's 40 grams of carbs like this, dried, okay? I have some marinara sauce, which I purchased, and I'm gonna turn so you guys can see the nutritional content. Notice it has no carbs, but 115 milligrams of sodium, and the serving size would be for each half cup. Hey, my rowdy. So that's that. Showing you my ingredients because we believe in transparency over here. 80-20 ground beef. Here are your nutritional facts. Okay, I'll read that off to you. No carbs, 75 milligrams of sodium. And I also like to do it a little healthier. So I went to Trader Joe's and purchased some ground turkey. I'm going to be using 1/3 of everything as far as the meats. The sodium is 75 milligrams. Carbs are 0. Okay, so here we go. I also have my ground pork. Remember this? This is about a cup. And that's approximately 65 milligrams of sodium. So, you guys can see this. I'm placing it all in this bowl. Here's my pork. And I said we're doing this in thirds, right? Hey, Reds Random, how are you? My ground turkey. And these are my meatballs, and not like, this is just what I do. So this is my ground pork, my ground turkey. And 1/3 of my ground beef. 1/3 of a packet. See this? Goes in here. So we're done with that. That's my meat. I told you, when it comes to breadcrumbs, you want to always get low sodium breadcrumbs. What you do not want to do is to purchase pre-packaged breadcrumbs. You can make them yourself. They're lower in sodium and they're lower in carbs. So I'll have the full count for everything for both the sodium and the carbs. So here are my breadcrumbs. That's 1 slice of toast. Low sodium wheat. My onion. You guys see that? I have minced garlic here. Again, this is Big Lots. It costs $1. So I'm putting about 1.5 tablespoons in there. And I'm going to use egg. Egg whites, that is. So you guys can see this on camera. The yolk is still in here. I'm just separating the yolk from the whites. That is one. And if you're wondering why I'm separating the yolk from the whites, because I have a condition known as high cholesterol or familial hypercholesterolemia. That's 2. And that's 3. And there's my yolk, unused. It's tossed over there. Again, big lots. Hey, Slim Shell, how you doing? Basil. I use about a tablespoon of basil. Oregano, big lots. Again, you guys can get 10 of these different flavors and seasonings for $10. There's my oregano. And this is a little bit of parsley flakes. Just think 1, 1, and 1 as far as portions, tablespoons. Again, big lots, black pepper. And now you guys are going to watch me get into the meat and potatoes of this. So you see, there are no egg yolks in here. Hi, Partly Cloudy. Thank you so much, Make It Wayne. Make It Wayne has wonderful content. You guys may want to check him out. Him, Slim Shell, Red Randoms. Hey, Timbo. Yay! Hi, Partly Cloudy 20. And I fold this stuff in, and this is what it looks like. Let me remove a hand. That's your meatball. Thank you so much, Mama Six. Yeah, hit that like button. Make sure you guys go and visit Mama of Six. She's great. I was in her live stream earlier. Meatballs are about this size. Or you can just leave it ground and cook it. Hey, C's, how are you, dear? Long time no see. Hey, Dipper Dudes, Magnet Fishing. Hey, what's up? A third of ground turkey, a third of ground beef, and a third of ground pork. And this is what I got. I will show you guys in a moment. What it looks like. Oh, it smells good. Throw a little bit of Trader Joe's olive oil in there. And remember, the rest of that onion, we're going to place it on in the skillet with the meatballs. Along with another half a teaspoon of garlic. So that's done. So again, always speak to your primary care provider before you take on a diet or exercise program. It's very, very important because heart disease, we talked a little bit about that yesterday, and the website as to the prevalence of heart disease was in the video yesterday. Does anyone, because I know there are a lot of new people here, I'm cooking meatballs and spaghetti. Hey, two chicks! Is there anyone that wants additional information? Because I can give it to you right now. This is from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, they conduct the research, they watch the numbers, they do the monitoring. They actually work towards prevention. So this is what the meatballs look like. You're getting started. And again, you can always ground these. I'm turning my handle inward because I just want to remind moms and dads and aunts and uncles, grandmothers and grandparents, when you have little ones around, you want those handles turned inward, not out. So the 2,300 milligrams or less that you saw in the title is the amount of sodium that you should have per day. According to the CDC, I'll put that in there again so you guys can see it. CDC. www. Welcome back, Miss C's. We miss you. I'm ready for a story time. And she's great at it. So this is where you get your information about the amount of salt that you should have in your diet. Okay. For some reason, it caught me this time. Let me slow it down. www.cdc.gov/salt, SALT / And again, in 2013, we lost almost 1,000 people per day due to high blood pressure. Just keep that in mind. You guys just fade it out. Yeah, and actually it's a fact. If you go to that website, you'll see it. And that was in 2013. That's not even counting what it is now. It wouldn't let me do it either, Mama Six. I don't know. That's why, I said the website. Again, www. If you scroll up to the top, you guys will see it. www.cdc.gov/salt, SALT / and your numbers are there. And I know it's higher now. Hence why they call it the silent killer. So you guys just interact with each other while I flip these over. And again, you can always use this recipe ground You don't have to use it as a meat. Correct. That's it, Mama 6. That is exactly it. No spaces. You don't have to make a meatball. You can just use all the ingredients ground up. That's perfect, Mama 6. Thank you so much. No spaces. All right, Miss C's. And then if you want information on high blood pressure, it is cdc.gov/ all one word, lowercase letters, blood pressure, BLOODPRESSURE FACTS.HTM. I think, Mama, when we put in that www, that's it. That's it right there. Because yesterday it went fine. Putting olive oil in my pot over here for my spaghetti. And you guys notice my handle is turned in. My handles are turned in. And if any of you have a website, the CDC will also allow you to download information from their website. Welcome back, C's. Download information from their website to put onto your website because it's about dissemination of information at this point. Almost 1,000 people per day in the United States, that's way too much. Okay, for my diabetics, remember, your dried pasta is all, hey, Queen Libra, welcome, welcome back. In the palm of your hand. Show you guys what it is. No cholesterol, no sodium, but your carbs is 41, minus 1 for your fiber, so you're at 40 carbs. And this is uncooked pasta. So now I'm going to throw in my budget marinara sauce. Let me show this to you guys again. You can get this at Ralph's. Please pay attention to your nutritional content when you're purchasing ingredients. It's very, very important. So this is my low sodium marinara sauce, right? Here are the ingredients again. Clean that off. 7 grams of carbs, minus the 2 of fiber, so you got 5 grams of carbs, and you have 115 milligrams of sodium. Hey, Jams, 155. You ready to eat? Ready for you to eat, my dear? We ready to rock and roll over here. My pasta going in, the water's boiling. Everyone, please say hello to each other. You guys have all been so great. And I'm trying to hit this under 30 minutes, that is. And now, in case anyone was wondering, I do not add salt to my boiling water. It's just water and olive oil. Let me show you guys what this looks like again. Hey, Grand Aiden, welcome. See, the meatballs are done. The spaghetti is boiling. So, for people who are concerned about their sodium or high blood pressure, this meal contains with bread, pasta, meat, marinara sauce, everything. 360 milligrams of sodium. Okay, and I didn't add any salt. 360 milligrams of sodium. That's just from the packaging. Okay. For my people who are diabetics, your carb count with the bread and the spaghetti and the marinara sauce, you're looking at 60 carbs net, okay? You may also add mushrooms to the marinara sauce. I didn't do that. No particular reason. I just didn't want to do it today for the sake of time. So does anyone have any questions about the websites? Again, dietary guidelines for sodium are as follows. Less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day as part of a healthy eating pattern. That's your healthy eating pattern. She said, I need you to hire me to just come to, click on one of my videos. From now on, I'll be breaking it all down. Here we go. Spaghetti. Calories 200. Sodium is 0. Carbohydrates is 40 grams dried. The marinara sauce, we went over that, right? 70 calories per half cup, 115 milligrams of sodium, 0 carbs. Breadcrumbs, because you have to factor in everything that you're eating. Breadcrumbs was 1 slice of low sodium bread, 80 calories, no sodium, 15 grams of carbs. So that's where that number 60 came from, okay? It was the total of everything. The sodium, total of everything. You don't have to hire me, sweetheart. All you have to do is send me a message. NoSaltBP@gmail.com. I got you, boo. And this is how I teach, my patients when I'm at the hospital. I teach them to look at everything, every seasoning, every side dish, the bread you eat, whatever it is, take a good look at it. Because they come in with some pretty low numbers, and I'm like, oh no, sweetheart, that's not it. You forgot this. You forgot that. All the way to the meal trays. And I grab those too. They come up on the floor. It's like, hand me the meal tray. Hey, Nathan. Hi, Nathan Loves Drums. Hello. They come up with the trays, and I go, no. I want to see what's on the tray, and I count it myself. I'm going to warn you guys right now, not every nurse will do that. Okay? And oftentimes, many of the people in dietary do know what is comprised of each diet, what should be on a tray, and what should definitely not be on a tray. They're very good at it. But for me and my peace of mind, it's like I want to see it before it gets served. And this spaghetti, so you guys can save it longer. Again, it was purchased at the 99-cent store. 99 cents. That feeds a lot of people. Lasts a lot longer when you stick it in one of these and you zip it. Two Chicks, what's going on is spaghetti and meatballs. Hi, Din Din Cooking Pages. Welcome. If I missed you, welcome. And before I do this, so you know where you are, this is No Salt BP. Hey, Aunt Puddin', how are you? Roberta Shaw. Hi, Auntie. That's my maternal aunt. Now I see you. Can everyone see the R with the green in it? It's Roberta Shaw. Hi, how are you? Just making some spaghetti and meatballs. Let it simmer. Thank you so much, Mama Six. That's my aunt. That's my aunt from Ohio, everyone. Please welcome her to the room. And I know there are some diabetics, they're thinking, how much spaghetti cooked would be equal to 40 grams? And I'm going to show you. Here it is. See, this plate is not full. Sorry about the steam, guys. Hey, JD Knight, welcome. says, thank you guys for watching my niece. Put a little bit of ground pepper on it. See that? So here we go. I'm going to turn this down so you can see it. See the size of those meatballs? And the spaghetti. Yay, yay, it is. It is good. Going through this one more time. Calories for the spaghetti are 200. Sodium is 0. Carbs are 40. That's 2 ounces dried. That's enough that you could put in a fist. The marinara sauce, the calories per half a cup was 70. There are no carbohydrate, no, 115 milligrams of sodium, 5 carbs. Breadcrumbs, 1 slice of toasted bread ground up in my NutriBullet, 80 calories, 0 sodium, 15 grams of carbs. So all total for my diabetics, you're looking at 60 grams of carbs here. And for my people who have high blood pressure, you're looking at 360 milligrams of sodium. Okay? I'll give you guys one final shot of this. So you guys can see it. Those are 2 nice large meatballs. And if you'd like to do a value saver, what you can do is not making it to meatballs. You can just grind it up. Oh, thank you. You just grind it up, put it in the skillet, and let it go. Remember, it's a third of turkey. Okay. You got your protein, a third of ground beef, 80-20, so it'll stick. You have a third of ground pork, and I use 3 egg whites, okay? That is wonderful, my aunt say. You approve? Oh, I thank you all so much for joining my kitchen today. I realize you had many choices and channels to receive your nutritional information. However, over here at No Salt BP, we do it without the salt and we count the carbohydrates. This is the closing shot. For those that didn't get to see it, this is the closing shot. 1 meatball, 2 meatball spaghetti. Oh, you're so welcome. Remember, Mama 6, I love you too, Aunt Puddin'. If you guys want more information about sodium intake, please visit cdc.gov/salt/. If you would like, yeah, that's your information about how much sodium you should take in per day. Oh, I'm making Slim Michelle sick. I'm making her hungry. I'm making you hungry, not sick. Yeah, I'm going to try to provide a little bit more information every time. I do have a website, my dear C's. It is nosaltbp.com, where I try to facilitate helping people navigate this thing of high blood pressure. So it's www.nosaltbp, all one word, .com. Thank you, C's. Please let me know, honey, because I need it. Thank you, Mama 6. That's it. Please follow me on Twitter at NoSaltBP. You'll get your notifications. When you get to Toledo, I want you to cook. Now, Aunt Puddin', you know I'm cooking for you. Follow me on Twitter at NoSaltBP and on Instagram, NoSaltBP, Facebook, NoSaltBP. I'm glad, well, you know what? If I made you guys hungry, I did good. But if I provide you guys knowledge, I did great, okay? So I will see you in the next one. Yes, and also on my YouTube page, the link to my website is right there along with my Twitter. When you follow me, I'll follow you back. Bye, Slim Shell. Okay, Poetic Kale says, yes, I'm definitely hungry. I'm not getting my notification, guys, so I got to travel over to a few pages in here. I wish you all well. Be happy and safe. Again, thank you so much for your continued support of my content, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a blessed day, everyone. Thank you, Mama Six. Thank you, Aunt Puddin'. Thank you, Two Chicks, JD, Slim Shell, Sees Too Much, and all of you, Poetic Kills, all of you that came, Red Randoms Reviews, all of you that came into the chat room. Please bring other people on so we can get as much knowledge out there as possible. Thank you so much. Have a good night, guys. Good night.